Australian Geographic's Photographer of the Year, David Hancock, is no stranger to the top end.
The top end is probably one of the most dynamic areas of the world, in my opinion. You've got the weather, you've got the animals, you've got the bird life, you've got the people. You're forever going out to beautiful places, and it's hard not to be inspired when you live in a place like this. I just shoot things as they come. And really trying to capture the moment, or trying to capture connections between people, trying to capture action, they're priorities for me.
He's taken tens of thousands of photographs in this neck of the woods, and many have found their way into our journal.
I've had many memorable moments shooting for Australian Geographic. I enjoyed shooting the construction of the railway line from Alice Springs to Darwin. I enjoyed shooting the water pythons at Fog Dam. It surprised me to learn that the water pythons and the rats that live there make up the largest biomass of wildlife anywhere in the world. I also really enjoyed shooting the book I did with Australian Geographic on the top end.
It was an all-consuming project that afforded David access to places all over Kakadu and Arnhem Land, including beautiful Mount Borrowdale.
I really enjoy shooting from boats. I think to take advantage of what the top end has to offer, you need to get out on a boat. You can get out amongst the water lilies, you can see the birds up reasonably close. You'll get so many more photos than you would if you're just creeping around on the land or by the shore. I always find it handy to have a macro lens. In fact, some of the macro wildlife here is just magnificent.
David's favourite insect to photograph? That would be the Leichhardt's grasshopper.
The macro shot of that is one of the most stunning insects you can come across. My film of choice is Fuji. I prefer to push it one stop. That means Fuji Velvia is 50 ASA. I shoot it at 100 ASA. The reason I push it one stop, it gives me that extra speed when I'm shooting wildlife. I learned long ago, when I was a lot younger and I had a pretty tricky back, was to use a shooting vest. It distributes the weight evenly throughout your body. You haven't got a camera slung over one shoulder. You haven't got a bag hanging off another shoulder. And that did wonders for me in terms of my visits to chiropractors. It's an old style of doing things, and really, it was established many years ago, and I think it's great.
And one final top-end tip.
There's a lot of humidity, particularly late in the year and early in the year. And two, there can be a lot of heat. It's never a good idea to keep your camera gear inside a fully air-conditioned environment at night, because when you come out, you'll have it all fogged up, and it takes a good half an hour to clear that. And that could be the half hour you really want to shoot. The best photograph ever for me is yet to be taken, but I'm looking forward to it happening one day.